Tēnā koutou katoa and welcome to the season report for 2021. The season started later than usual due to the rearrangement last year with the councils working with the different codes, and by the first weekend of May all teams were up and running in grading rounds. After 5 to 6 weeks, leagues were regraded and several teams were put into new leagues, depending on what their results were, and the year was progressing with all teams enjoying their football. Everything was running well, and we had been enjoying several weeks of good weather and had been able to hold a couple of functions. We were getting ready to look at prize-giving nominations and sorting out tournaments, and then COVID-19, Delta strain, hit us again. And I'm sad to say that as lockdown progressed, the decision on football being cancelled for the year was made. Several teams were leading or coming second in their leagues, so it was a relief that these were finally declared from the weekend of the 14th/15th of August. This meant that our first men's team came in first place in the Championship League on equal points with Papakura, but winning by 1 goal on goal difference. We have since been confirmed as having a place in the second division in the Northern League for 2022. Congratulations to the team and Scott Mackay and all involved in this great effort. All other teams were also pleased with the end of season results, with a couple of teams coming second in their respective grades. The support from NRF has continued to be great to all clubs, and especially from our area manager Steve Trim, keeping us well informed and included in any decisions that needed to be made in the end of season's announcements. This year, the use of a new data system, Friendly Manager, before players took to the field, has improved our recording of information and collection of fees, as well as seamlessly integrating with the National Comet database system. Once we had learnt how to operate it, it seemed a lot easier to manage, and all the teams were able to be provided with information much more efficiently. This also involved a new club website, and my thanks go to Kate Crawford, who managed this transfer of information and setting up behind the scenes. This is costing the club a monthly fee, but it has been well worth the money. We also purchased a new till and computer system for managing the bar that had only just been installed a couple of weeks before the lockdown, so this hasn't been fully integrated yet. My thanks must go to the tireless work that Louise Cole as Treasurer has done to finish off the end of season's accounts in this difficult time. We have been able once again to apply for some Sport New Zealand funding to help us with the costs that have been incurred due to lockdown, and this is being submitted currently. Due to this, our fees for next year will stay stable and not increase. Senior summer soccer this year has been affected as we will continue in level 3 lockdown levels. So this has been postponed till the start of 2022 in the hope that we can all enjoy a COVID-free run into the winter season. Futsal for the juniors under Terry Smith's guidance will commence on Wednesdays and Saturdays once we've reached the appropriate level. We applied for funding to upgrade the building, guttering, roof repairs, painting of the building, etc. from the Your West Fund, but we're unsuccessful at this stage. We will, however, attempt to continue to look at funding streams to achieve this over the coming months. We are currently also looking at team placements for 2022 in conjunction with NRF and what there is available for all teams at the club. With the standings we finished on, particularly in the men's conference and the promotion to the NRFL second division, this means we are currently working on extra documentation around what our club wants to achieve and how we will do that. All your thoughts are welcome. The moving of the season into the late April, early May start time aligned with the school terms we felt was a good thing, and so we hope that this will continue for the coming year. To the coaches and managers, thank you once again for your time and effort in supporting the club by volunteering in these roles, and we hope that you carry on in 2022. To the players and their families, as usual, it's been great to see you all enjoying your football, and we thank you for your dedication, enthusiasm and assisting where asked, as this has been of a great help to the club. Finally, I'd like to thank all my executive for their help and support over what has been an abnormal time again, and wish everyone a great end to 2021, and we'll see you back in 2022.